Here testing this Kraton out. It's been a minute since I've brought him out, and of course, since this is a live video, um, let's see if that'll make it any better. Probably not. I'm not even gonna stay live that long. I was just out here. I haven't driven my Kraton 8S in a while, and I'm driving it actually on 6S. So I'm just out here testing it. And of course, it's next to the Redcat sitting over there. What's going on, Addicted RC? What's going on, guys? What's going on, E Northern? I'm just out here. It's been a minute since I brought like my Kraton out, my Redcat out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the Redcat or not. But I figured I'm testing the Kraton. Everything is not really secure in there, but I was trying to figure out why I had it on my shelf. So what's going on, y'all? This is probably not the best, clearest video. We got somebody on there as well. Hey man, appreciate that $2. I'm assuming you're talking about for the Haas what ESC I ran when I ran higher than 3S. I've actually put, what ESC did I run in there? I think I ran a Team Corrales ESC I think the first time, because it actually has the larger bullet connectors on the motor to fit that on there. So the Redcat's cool. The thing that limits the Redcat is going to be the battery trays. I can show that to you guys maybe if I get a second to pull those to pull the top off. But it can run 2S batteries. You can run 6S in, but you could definitely got to change the ESC out and do some work on the gears and stuff. I think the shredder is 6 scale. Back this up just a little bit. So the shredder is more or less 6 scale. I think it's close to a 7 scale or maybe a 6.5 scale or something. And of course the Kraton's 5th scale. So brushless Mark, are you in Georgia? Because I'll probably definitely be getting rid of the Redcat really soon. What's going on, Scott? Been a minute. You've been away for a while. I appreciate Addicted RC. Hit the thumbs up if you guys can. I appreciate that. The YouTube algorithm is just horrible. Horrible, horrible. It just really is. I mean, I had to talk to them. That's what it is. Hear this noise? This runs still pretty good on 6S though. Using one of my SMC lipos in here. Doesn't run too bad. That's just, I gotta figure out why I put it on my shelf though. I don't know if I was trying to redo the gears or what. What's going on, Mark? If you guys can't hit that like button for me. Brandon, I'm trying to get that new Redcat. So they got the Redcat, you talking about the Kaiju? I'm trying to work on that. And I got some stuff coming this week, guys. I got a couple packages in. I just haven't had time to really sit down and do it, but I got several things to show to you guys this week. I think some of the stuff you guys will like, so that'll be pretty cool to see that. And I may go live. I don't know if you guys like the live unboxings or you like it when I just shoot a video. So I'm not sure. I think sometimes you guys like some of the live unboxings. That way you can kind of ask questions up front. So yeah, man, I be so busy. I know people trying to get with me and stuff. So I be so busy with stuff. Like even tonight, I didn't even go to the gym. I was talking with my friends and I was coming up here. And he's like, "You're not going to the gym?" I'm like, "Nah, I just kind of want to get out." And I want to run this Kraton because it's been sitting there in my garage for a minute just looking at me every day I leave out. And I couldn't remember why I stopped driving. I think it was something I was trying to replace on it, I thought. But it's actually running pretty fine, so I can go ahead and finish working on him tonight and get him going. I know the video quality is probably pretty bad, guys. It's a live video and the connection over here is bad. I would run over this Redcat, but it's just gonna tear it apart. All right, sorry about you guys asked a couple questions. So what's going on, BK Racing? So Brandon asks, is the Redcat landslide any good? It's actually a good truck. The one thing that's hurting that truck is going to be the tires and wheels. They're so soft. You need to oil those diffs on it. Maybe Redcat, I think they might have done an update to it. I can't remember, but for $319, you're getting a brushless truck that's almost 8 scale. It's a little bit smaller than 8 scale, but it's bigger than a 10 scale, so it's probably 9 scale. It's actually pretty good for its price, though. Yeah, man, too many cars you be forgetting, and you forget what's working and what's not working. So if you guys are tuned in, I appreciate if you smash that like button for me. Yeah, Scott said almost 40,000 subs. Man, it's like watching paint dry. I don't know why my sub count is just so low. I know there's a couple of reasons why, but I know one or two things, but it still doesn't make sense with, I guess, the content I try to put out. I try to make sure I post every day or every other day, or I think last year during COVID, I actually posted every day. So it's kind of frustrating to me in a way why it's like that, but this is actually running pretty decent on success. Look at that. Of course, because of the lipos I'm using as well, but and I have a Max 5 ESC in here and a 17 or a 700 800 kV motor. So all right, sorry, you guys asking a couple more questions. Try to make sure when I go live I answer any questions you guys have. What's going on, BK Race? Trying to go back to some of these comments real quick. I appreciate that, Dan. He said the unboxings are awesome. I don't know if you guys, I like it when I do the unlive unboxings. I can kind of do a little bit more as far as showing you guys and talking about stuff and talking about kind of the history of some vehicles, where if I go live I really can't do that because I can't put images and stuff in, but I can talk more during it. So oh dang, Johnny said he ordered something from A-Main and his ESC and Servo combo is still showing it's in the mail. It's supposed to be here today. Yeah, it's gonna get very interesting with tracking pretty soon. So what's going on, Jay's RC unboxing reviews and vlogs? What's going on, man? I would say if you guys can start ordering stuff now. I know Black Friday's coming up. As I hear about Black Friday deals, I'll let you guys know. I forgot to tell you guys about the Kraton. I think I put it out there in a couple of spots. I know some people had ordered, but I just didn't put it on YouTube. I hope that's an airplane all the way down there. You guys probably can't see it. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Me and my boy was out here at this spot that I'm at sometimes, and we actually saw a UFO in the sky. It just floated just like this, and it was just cruised just like that. And we were just talking about, we're like, there go one right there, and we tried to film it, but it was bad and it was at night. And I think that's an airplane coming to me. That light all the way down there. But anyway, I had mentioned something to you guys a while back. I did a poll, and I think you guys wanted me to start doing particular videos like that. I got a lot of information, a lot of facts, and a lot of photos on a lot of that stuff. I'm not sure if that's some of the stuff you guys want to start seeing. Maybe I'll do it once a week or something, but I thought about that again the other day. I know, video of my current collection. So understand this. I know you guys want to see it. I have cars in my house. I got some in the garage, and I got a whole room that's dedicated to RC car stuff. And then I got some storage units. And I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And I haven't really cared to do it. I don't know. So Brandon said Armor Vortex or MT-10 Rival. Well, those are kind of two different trucks in a way. The Rival's more of a monster truck, and the Vortex is more of a stadium truck. The Rival does come with a center diff in it. Part support is not as big as it is for the Vortex, though. The Vortex is going to be a heck of a lot faster than the Rival is going to be. A heck of a lot faster. Handling, I need to get my Vortex back out, my Rival too. My Vortex is actually broke because I went 6S on it, and yeah, them gears shredded up in there. So So Anthony, appreciate it. I'm thinking he's talking about the landslide. He said they did upgrade it. He got one a month ago. Put 50K diff oil in the center diff, much better. Okay. So somebody says Kraton Outcast X-Maxx for my kid brother. I would say the X-Maxx because it's going to be a little bit easier to work on. It's going to be a little bit lighter as well for him. And it's going to be the workability for him to work on it. So I think that'll be the best one for him. Now the X-Maxes are $1,000 now. They're $9.99. I think Traxxas may come down on that price some, but yeah, Johnny, I'll work on that collection video someday. I mean, I got some friends that borrow cars, and I got a list of stuff, but you know, we'll see. Oh, sweet. So someone just said that A-Main has got the notorious 6S for $450 right now. So that's pretty good. I'll have to check that out. There's going to be deals everywhere, guys. I mean, I'm going to try to catch some of them if I can. Hopefully people will maybe reach out to me and contact me, and I'll get a couple of them for you. But that's a pretty good deal. I still got the Kaiju. It is kind of broken and messed up right now. Some of my cars that you guys don't see in a while, some of them are broken. I do kind of need parts and stuff for them. I'd appreciate if you guys hit that like button for me while you're on here. Oh, I appreciate that, Mark. I try to make the videos to where they're, like Mark said, he says he appreciates my videos. They're more realistic to everyday RC users. I try to make it like that because I could get some, I guess, different filming equipment to show you guys all these super cool angles and a car doing all kinds of stuff. But for me, if I was going to buy an RC car, I would just like to see it, how it runs. I mean, I kind of want to know what I'm getting for it. So we could sell you guys on stuff, but I really don't want to try to sell you on stuff. I want to show you stuff so that you can see it and see how it runs and knows its ins and outs. I got some stuff that I'm working on, like my Outcast 8S. Oh man, it's thrashed. When I took it to Horizon Fest, and that was in September, I thrashed it. I really did. And I still haven't had a chance to work. I need to clean it up and figure out a couple of things with it. But someone says their shredder goes 55 on 4S. That's good. I may run that in just a second. I don't have too much more time out here. It is about 45 degrees, and I only got a sweater on, so you get cold when you start standing still. So UFO buff 417 said, yeah, he's a UFO buff. I may start doing it. I mean, I may start doing some stuff like that. I mean, I got some photos, guys, that would blow you guys' mind. I also got some information about underground bases, and it's just crazy. I don't know if I should do that. So dang, ain't that many Canadian Black Friday sales going on. Dang, it sucks. Maybe it'll be something coming up, so. No, the shredder is still basically stock. It's just sitting there. I may run it in just a minute. I think it's a little bit slower than this Kraton. So I may get it running in just a minute. I don't have too much more time out here. I've got about another maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I'm trying to make sure that I answer any questions you guys may have. Hopefully I answered that question about that, the Traxxas Hoss. And I need to get that back out and run that on 4S. Actually, the Traxxas Hoss on 4S runs just as good as the Traxxas Max on 4S. It's basically, they have the same motor in it. And it ran really good. I mean, I think for my Traxxas Hoss right now, I think I'm going to add some sway bars to it. And that's about it. I got those Power Hobby tires on it, so they actually hook up really well. So I'll be getting that back out soon, because I love my Hoss. You guys know I love that. I love the Stampede 4x4. I love the Stampede 4x4. I literally, since it came out in the end of 2009, December, I tell you guys, for December 2009 to about maybe 2017, I was buying a new Stampede every year. I have no idea why. I've had about, and then I bought some that were used out there. Yeah, I saw the Solar Flare X-Maxx. I wish Traxxas would stop that, though. They need to stop with the different body colors and selling the cars different body colors. Just sell the bodies out there and give us an XO2 or something. Give us a Revise the X01. Oh, sweet, yeah. Now, if you guys have not ordered from Horizon, they give you some excellent points. And then I saw that Redcat does that point stuff as well. And a lot of companies and businesses are starting to give points out there when you guys buy stuff. So it kind of pays to order from some of that because, like someone just mentioned, they got a Vortex pretty cheap from Horizon because they got points and stuff. So those points do add up. And they do help you when you go to buy stuff, which is great. So I'll have to get my X-Maxx back out. I am working on it. I know somebody's asking about lights and stuff. I got to get it back out. I got cars I got to get. Like I said, I just got this Kraton back out, and I'm running it on 6S. It's got I think it's the 800 kV motor in it, but I'm running it just on 6S, and I was trying to remember why. I'm actually liking this on 6S too. I don't know why either. I was trying to figure out why I had it. I thought it was something that was wrong with it, and I might have fixed it. I know my Outcast 8S is needing some work. It needs some new tires. Turnbuckles broke on it, and I think I need to refill my shock or diff oil with it. I heard something chime over there. Hope that nothing can come off. Let's, all right, go back to some of these comments. The Volcano, you're probably gonna get in the mid 40s on that. I was supposed to be getting one of those too. Forgot about that. Yeah, we got to. I mean, like I said, I'm busy with stuff. Hit me up on Instagram if you got me on Instagram, and we can try to hook up from that point. So, what servo am I using in the Kraton? I got this from, if you guys look back to my Kraton 8S build, I got this servo from Amazon. It's pretty decent for what I paid. I think I paid $59 for it, and it was actually pretty decent for what I paid. Yeah, Eldor, I have a Mojave, and I need to get that back out too. I got some cars that just need to be built and worked on. I think I blew the tire on my Mojave, and then I was working on something. So I'm gonna try to get that Mojave back out this week. I got several products to show to you guys this week, so I'll be working on that. I wanted to get this Kraton back out, so I'm gonna get this back together. And then I gotta figure out what's going on my Outcast 8S and get that back together. My Mojave just needed some tires, so I got tires, but I gotta put the system and stuff back in there. But I'll definitely get the Mojave out. Mojave is in my top 5 of RC cars. It really is. I mean, I love driving it. I love taking it off road. It just handles and runs so well. I have to do a top 5 or top 10 video of my RC cars to show you guys kind of what I like and what I like running with. So, Anthony says, do I sell any of my RC cars? If they're really old or something like that, I periodically do. So sometimes I do. And sometimes if I got so much stuff, I do get rid of some of the stuff. So I'm not going to sit up here and lie and say, I keep everything good, because that would be telling you guys a lie. A lot of times I get a lot of lipos and stuff, and sometimes I get rid of those. I mean, at one point in time, it was so funny. I was driving basically, and I met up with some friends, and I had some lipos. They said I was driving with a time bomb in the back because I had like 30 lipos in the back of my car. Bubbles, I was in the Nitro a long time ago. I just haven't had a chance to get back into it. I am thinking about the Nitro USA 1. I am thinking about that. I'm trying to get to you guys' comments. I see several things coming through, so I apologize. And I see some people did donate some money as well, so I appreciate that. I'm trying to scroll down to you guys' comments to see this. Let's see. How do I like the Kaju compared to the Armas 6Ss? Well, the stock Kaju does need some work. It basically needs new tires and wheels. Those tires that they put on that Kaju, I don't like them. So if you have a Kaju, I would put the Traxxas Max tires on there, or even those new Power Hobby tires. You switch those tires out, it's a world of difference. As far as compared to the armors, they're not. It's not as tough as the armor. I mean, the Kaiju's got a plastic spur gear. People were eating their spur gears and stuff up, and it's not as fast either. And the hop up or the aftermarket support's not there. It'll probably get there, but Bruce, I can't remember what this is, but I got this from Amazon. If you can search my channel for my Kraton 8S or my Outcast and my Kraton 8S builds, you'll see that I think the servo is like 59 bucks, and it's actually a good servo. And I think you can run this servo at 6 volts, and it may be up to 8.4. I can't remember. I can't remember the specs, but it's actually a good servo. I'm waiting to get that, Jays. He asked me about the new Kaiju EXT. I'm waiting for that to come in stock and get one so I can show you guys. I'm waiting on the Associate to come in stock to show you guys that as well. That Associate is going to be pretty interesting because it does have a 4mm chassis, but I'm waiting to get that. So, Lonnie asked me what's my take on the higher end Castle 8S setup. I have never run the higher end Castle stuff. I did see several videos of those running. Right now I have a Max 5 in here with old Losi, I think it's the one that came in the Losi 6. So I have that in there. Look at this weird looking plane. Wish you guys could see that up closer. But no problem out the shredder diffs unless you start trying to pull kids and stuff with them. Yeah, sometimes the cops are out there. Some talk about the black Suburban. There's a white truck over there, and you know all that. It's good that they're out here though. So Michael is asking about he ran his Kraton 6S. He's looking for a good servo. Power Hobbies has got some good servos. I'm starting to replace all my stock servos with those. They got a pretty good servo that's about 80 bucks. Now you can find some on Amazon that are about 30 bucks or so. They've been okay, but the Power Hobby servo, I've been putting that in my cars. Matter of fact, I'm working on my TLR TT right now. I had a high-tech servo in there that just went kapooey, and I'm thinking about getting a Power Hobby servo for that. You guys, if you tune in, I appreciate if you hit that like button. We're just chatting now. I was kind of just testing these out a little bit. Definitely testing my Kraton now because it's been a minute since I've run this. I couldn't remember what I needed to fix on it, but I don't think I had to fix anything on it. And this is running on 6S, so. I mean, I'm kind of, for some reason, I'm liking this on 6S. It's probably because it's been a while since I've driven it. I need to tighten everything down because it's really not tight. That's why I'm not really trying to do too much with it. A couple more people, you guys are chatting. In my X-Maxx, it is stock. I just put some high C lipos in, and I'll leave it at that. If you run an X-Maxx stock out the box and you start gearing it up, that's when you start running into electrical problems, like with the ESC and stuff. So I pretty much keep mine stock. I like it how it is, and I leave it at that. So, all right, getting down to some of these. Off the wall hype, man, I appreciate it. $10. Help me buy some parts I need. So is your Corrales still running, and did you get the replacement hubs? Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've had an issue getting them hubs. They just fixed my account with it. So basically, long story short, Team Corrales is letting everyone who got their cars, they got some replacement hubs to where the pillow balls won't pop out. You can go to their Facebook page and find that information on it. And then you basically just go in and place the order for it, and they give it to you for free, but you pay for shipping. So you're paying like 22 bucks for that. But they're replacement hubs for it. So I've went on there several times. My password expired and stuff and all that. I think they're in my cart now. I think they just recently resolved the issue to where I can get them. So I just got to go in and pay the 22 bucks to get them shipped over. But I haven't gotten them yet. Hopefully, Team Corrali will start updating their cars with those new hubs, because that was one weak point of their cars, was the hubs, and then the aluminum chassis and stuff. I think Team Corrali can be really good because their cars are fast and their electronics are good. They need to update those hubs and then do a few updates here and there. I think once they get that together, those cars will be really good. So to answer your question, I have not put the order in for it yet. I need to. But I also did buy the Arma pillow balls from the, I think it was for the Mojave. I was just going to put those in there. So I may just do them both. And my Kraton, I mean, not my Kraton, my Kronos XTR is being worked on right now. So what's going on? Richard from Norway coming in there. Yeah, Johnny, get a Mojave. You can't go wrong with that. You really can't. So is the Sentinel comparable to the Mojave but smaller? No, it's two totally different monsters, even though they are kind of short course trucks. The Mojave is just top. I mean, to me, it's one of the best cars Arma has created out there, especially running off-road. I wish Arma would bring back the Sentinel, or bring back that Sentinel platform, but we'll see. What's going on, T&M Diecast Reviews? I'm just trying to scroll to these comments, guys. I'm sorry. I see you guys are joining in, so I'm just trying to talk. I was out here just testing these cars real quick. Just testing. Running this on 6S. Just trying to see what was going on with it. It's actually running good, and I miss running them. Kenneth said, what wheels to run on the Kraton? Are you talking 6S or 8S Kraton? What's going on? EKJ 24,000. I need $24,000 right now. Buy a whole bunch of RC car stuff. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock. I'm Eastern time, so appreciate that, champion. I'm gonna stay safe out here. Like I said, I'm just out here for a minute. I see you guys are kind of coming on. I might actually get in my car in a second and continue to stay live. I see you guys are joining. We got about 73 people coming on. Some people have donated money, so I appreciate that. If you guys are on, hit that like button for me as well. I'm trying to get my channel to grow, guys. I'm just kind of frustrated with a couple of things I've seen out there with it, but I'm just trying to deal with it and keep it moving forward, I should say the least. So Johnny's thinking about buying a powerhouse servo. Those servos are good. They got a servo that's like $79. That's a good servo. I've got it in about 3 of my cars. I'm going to get it in my TLR TT. The tracks are starting to stay open. I'm probably going to go to Favorite Hobbies this weekend to take that TLR TT out there. So, yeah, that's a shredder right there. I was out here trying to test it real quick. I guess you guys want me to run that shredder. I can't do it while I'm live. Find me on Facebook. I mean, on Instagram, Michael, and I'll give you some information on those servos. Just hit me up and say, hey, it's Michael from YouTube about the servos, and I'll get you the links to them, because they got a couple of them. I wouldn't get their high power one that requires a separate battery, because you have to make sure that battery's charged. But they do have some heavy duty high power servos. So yeah. That wasn't me. That was somebody, Brandon, that said that. So right now you can get the Notorious for $449 on A-Main. So yeah, I might want to go in and get that while you can. But we don't know what's coming up. I know some people are hesitant to buy stuff. It's kind of funny because they're trying to see what's coming on for Black Friday. So someone just said they just got a XTR Kronos. So go to their Facebook page or find them on Instagram or email them. I think it's maybe support@teamcorrali.com or something, and tell them there's a form to fill out for it. And you fill out the form, you tell them you got the car, you tell them when you bought it, and they'll actually add it. They'll send you a coupon code, and then you actually go back to teamcorrali.com, and then you add those hubs to your shopping cart, and you put the code in, and it just deletes the amount for it, and you just pay for the shipping. So yeah, Jay, that Mojave's top 5 for sure. I am going to y'all want me to stay live for me? I'm gonna actually get back in my car because it's actually getting pretty cold out here, and I didn't dress to stay out here for a minute. I gotta run this down one more time. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how I do it. One more time. Try to get this. I can work on this tonight now and get some stuff going for it. Gotta work on that turning radius though. All right, that's enough of the Kraton. Put these back in the Scooby Mobile. And I see you guys are asking questions, so give me just a minute. This stuff is not secure in here at all. Like I said, I was just out trying to do some test runs. Y'all guys see my Max 5s in there. That's so you can't see the servo from there. But let me turn this bad boy off and get the beast back in the back. I guess y'all kind of want to see that shredder run too, right? Put this heavy beast back here. Get my radio. I guess I'll run this for one quick second while I'm out here, so you guys can see it. I am running this on 4S. Turn this on real quick. Beep, 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 beep. And I'll get back to you guys in just a second. I think this shredder should be a little bit wider. I always thought that. They should make a shredder XTR or something, or XTE, however Redcat's labeling their stuff, and make this shredder wider. I know it's probably not the best being a live video. All right, I'm gonna put this up and get back to you guys' questions. I'm getting this car too, because it's freezing out here. Well, it's standing out here not doing anything and not moving, it gets cold. Should have brought more cars out and dress warmer, but I was just trying to do some quick testing. You guys know how that is. I'll put that back there. And make sure I grab my radio, and I'll get back to you guys' questions. I know y'all like, what's he doing? If you're just joining in, I was just testing these for a second. Trying to get these going and get back in here and get warmed up for a second. All right. I'm gonna disable my flash. We'll chat for a minute or two, and then we'll leave it at that. Make sure I answer you guys' questions. Someone says, do you know if the Vendetta spur slipper fits the rest of the 3? Yes, it will. I actually ran my infraction on 6S the other day, and I shredded the spur gear. It didn't even last half a run. If you guys want to see that video, let me know. But it will fit it though. Hopefully Arma makes a metal spur gear for that and put that out. But Jay said he picked up a 6S. Yeah, those EXBs for the price they were, that was pretty good, man. I appreciate that, Stoney. He said he checks me out every day. Oh, okay. So Kevin said he looked at A main, and it's the V4 Notorious that's on sale and not the V5. That would explain the price drop on it. Still a pretty good deal, though. Yeah, that surprised me with my XTR when I saw that extra body in there too. I thought that was pretty awesome that they did that. Yep, Bubbles, I got sitting videos. I just, my sitting is down as well. I'm working on most of my 3S lineup. I've I've literally run those cars. I mean, I've run them. I didn't film a lot of it. I probably should have, but I've run those cars real hard. So I'm kind of working on those right now. Yeah, that shredder needs some wider offset tires. So yeah, Richard, I got a Ford and a Chevy. I love that. I love my SUV though. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm probably gonna end this in just a few minutes. I gotta run out and do several things, and I gotta get back home and do some stuff as well. I appreciate you guys joining in. I appreciate the donations and stuff as well. Um, Someone said they picked up a scent roller for $100. Cool. That's pretty cool. So like I said, I got several things coming this week. I got some stuff I think you guys will like. I just have to go through it. I got a couple of things I think you guys will like it. So I will probably go live on one of them. I'll probably definitely go live this Friday so I can show you guys some of the stuff that came in and we can look at it and things and that such. But I am going to get ready to end this video. Nothing wrong with a Ford Focus. That's what somebody said, Mr. Ford Focus. Nothing wrong with that. So I appreciate you guys joining in. Stay tuned this week. Like I said, I got several things coming this week that I think you guys will like. There's a couple of companies that I spotted out there and got some stuff in from them as well. I think you guys will like that. So appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for some videos coming for the rest of this week.